right, man. Trina, the baddest, defense Sukihana, Sexy Red. If you don't like it, don't listen to it. Now I just kind of listen to the song Hood Rat. I don't listen to them. I just see what they do mostly on social media. Um, I listen to the song Hood Rat. Oh my God, that Webby in the video hilarious. That's my boy. Savage Life 1, 2, and 3, man. I'm a huge fan of that, man. So I listen to the song, man. For one, co-signing them rapping off beat like that, it ain't even cool. Detroit Ninjas like invented rapping off beat, and it's cool when we rap off beat. You know what I'm saying? Like we make it look cool most of the time. There's some ninjas that don't make it look cool, to be honest, but we make it look cool. Rapping off beat and all that type of stuff. But that was terrible. And then you got to understand they had to mix it and make it sound better than that. So imagine what it sound like in the studio. So think about that for a minute. Imagine, what it sound like in the studio when they was rapping. No cap. No cap. Imagine what it sounded like when they was in the studio. So they yelling and my stuff juice in his dreads, and I'm looking like Jesus Christ. And you defending that, and you defending that. And I understand what the girl code is in the rap game, and it's more about us not being in competition and us, raising us uplifting the sisters and kind of like not getting into competition and not hating and all that. I get it. But ain't no way you co-signing this and it's destroying the culture. At least when Trina did it, it was sexy. I remember her album where she was the paramedic and she was on top of the dude. I remember we was in like elementary school, middle school, like, and we had that album cover like it was a dirty magazine or something like that. So, some people were like, "Oh, you a hypocrite. You did this back in the day." But at the end of the day, her music has some type of it has some type of it was good. It was good. It was good, man. Their music is out there. It's nothing seductive. It's nothing sexy about it. It's straight nasty and ratchet, bro. And we gotta call a spade a spade. You gotta call a spade a spade. And then they can't even rap. They don't even have no talent, bro. It's not even like they got wordplay or they mask it. It's just like they straight up being nasty, bro. And they look nasty. At least Trina looks sexy, you know. But Trina defends Suki on the Sexy Red. If you don't like it, don't listen. The problem is that our kids is gonna listen even if we try to monitor it. This says Trina has come to Sexy Red Sukiana, defensive Sexy Red Sukiana from people who've criticized them for being too raunchy. According during the interview at Music Fest in Miami, Native said a pair of rappers have the freedom to do whatever they please. It doesn't matter what people think of them. According to Trina, if they don't like their music, they can easily not listen. They are over 21. They can do whatever they want to do. This is the freedom of speech. If we're not locked up, we're not chained down. So you want to say, make music of what you feel like. If you don't like it, don't listen. That's why we have ears. She says Trina on people who don't like Suki Rick. So she basically, at the end of the day, co-signing that, bro. Like I said before, man, I told y'all this time and time again, these old 304s, I'm not actually trying to say Trina 304, but these old 304s just as bad as these young ones. I told y'all, these are the women, these are the women that groomed. All right, these are the women that groomed these Sukianas, bro. They opened the door for that. At least when Lil Kim and Trina and Foxy Brown was doing it, it had some level of bars, it had some level of class, it had some level of some type of sensory, a little bit of sensory. A little bit of sensory. They wasn't out here and just being straight ratchet and nasty, you know, you know, you know. And that's what I'm saying, dude. And these old women are the ones that's grooming these young women, and the grandmothers groom the mothers and the daughters, and the mothers and daughters, the mother and the daughter, they finish the grooming period. I keep telling y'all that. I keep trying to tell y'all that. This is the way they want it to be, bro. I didn't watch the dude. I didn't have I didn't grew up with people that was a house full of women's and watch house full of women and stuff, and I done watched the cycle perpetuate. Real talk, I didn't watch the cycle perpetuate, bro. I didn't seen the daughter, one of the oldest daughters, get pregnant early. Then I seen the next daughter get pregnant again. You know what I'm saying? I didn't seen it. I remember, man, it's hilarious, dude. I had this chick, my friend, he had a house full of girls, right? House full of girls. Like, I used to love being over there. And I was a teenager, a little horny teenager. And one of his sisters, she liked me or whatever. So we used to, like, duck off. So one day, this is hilarious, bro, how this happened. So one day we all together, saw the homies together. I don't know where the homies went, but she in the crib, she came to the crib, whatever. She needed to use the computer. So the homies, they went somewhere. I don't know. They just disappeared, right? So I didn't close the door, whatever, then pulled the lamest line ever. Like, you want to see my bed? Man, went in the bed, did some shit. Then this chick go write a letter, bro. We still cool to this day. She writes a letter when she get home, right? And she writes this letter, whatever. Her mama find it in the trash. She come down to my door, like she checked me. What you do to my daughter? Woo, woo, woo. Me and her mama cool, whatever. Mama get home. I'm gonna tell her, blase this, blase that. She didn't tell my mama though. And so yeah. But we was cool after that though. And I'm like, what the fuck you write a letter for? But we still kind of messed around after that. And what's funny is she ended up having like moving to Vegas and having like 3 kids, whatever, right? And I remember she had came back. She hit me back, whatever. Like, let's do something. That's hilarious, dog. What's so funny? She called. When I was in a relationship at the time. She kind of hit me up while I was with my girl and shit. Like right after my girl got out the car, she hit me. I'm like, boy. I'm like, no, I can't do that, bro. Like when I go to Vegas, like I pull up on you, whatever. Cause she moved back out there. But yeah, man, the mothers groom this type of activity, and that's the point that I'm actually trying to, be home to y'all. The mothers groom this activity. Yep. The mothers groom this activity. I didn't seen it happen in multiple households. Had another chick. She had a bunch of sisters. It was my homie. Like he lived around the corner though. This is my homie cousins, whatever. And all his cousins, and they were sisters. They all was live wires. All of them. All of them. All of them. They all was live wires, man. So they grown this and it's acceptable. And it's acceptable. And that's what I'm trying to say. But I don't even gotta play it. We read it. They be copywriting going crazy right now at the copyright. So I mean, it is what it is, man. But what I heard from that hood rap song, bro, that's very that nobody should co-sign that. But that's just my opinion, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. You want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Check out my new channel, Free Game 89, FR33 Game 89. Check out my Detroit channel, Mercy Sports Talk. All that's in the link tree. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.